Hello guys and welcome back to our channel. Maintaining a house can be very difficult, especially if you have less space and more stuff. This is the story of every middle class. The biggest thing is that we want all of this at a low price. All these little things that do not go in order can make life very disturbing and sometimes even heavy on pockets. So to solve this, we have brought in one such hack that is required by every household. Let's start with the number 10. This hack will help you remember all the lists. The biggest problem we face every day is remembering stuff. Most often than not, we forget half the items on a grocery list or pick up groceries at all. Then the visit to dryers becomes overdue. Finally, let us all admit that we have forgotten our doctor's appointment and restock the medicines we take regularly. The simplest solution to all this is to make a whiteboard simply. Now, the board does not have to be white. It can be the color of the wall. You have to take old picture frames that are large enough to make a small board. Then you need to sit with some hot glue gun, separate the frame, and then take the whole stand and cardboard part out. Next, you need to immediately apply a hot glue gun on the backside of the frame and firmly seal the glass together with it. Now you have a plain glass board ready. Now you can hang this on the wall with a nail and write whatever you wish to. At number 9, we have a cable keeper. All of us have that corner where all the cables are kept. Well, cables never stay untangled, and we mess up in finding the right cable end. So, the best way to do this is to use binder clips, better known as paper clips, to seal the deal. You need to put these on the edge of the table so that one of the triangular metal parts is face upwards. Then use these to pack all the cables ends separately. Finally, you can glue these clips to the table to create something permanent or color it to match the room's aesthetic. Speaking of cables, number 8 brings you the solutions to keep all the spares in order. We all have spare cables. These are from chargers, earphones, adapters, etc. Usually, people allot a whole drawer to pack or a packet to it. The result is a tangled mess. We had kept it to use when in need, but looking at the mess, we second-guessed it and ultimately bought new ones. The best way to solve this problem is to stack them separately. You need to fold them all up properly and keep them between toilet paper rolls. You can easily mark all of these up and know which roll has what. You can have 2 to 3 small cables like earphones stacked together by tying them properly up. Then place all these rolls in a shoebox or an empty box on that matter. Voila! Problem solved. On number 7, we have the solutions to all the drain problems. Clogged drains are a nightmare. They hinder chores and sometimes produce hefty bills for plumbers. The best way to unclog a drain is to mix coffee grounds with dish soap and then pour it all over the drain. Then pour boiling water into the drain for some time, and then the drain will be as good as new. You can even use just Coke. At number 6, we have a DIY phone holder. The holders available in the market can become useless pretty quickly, and sometimes they don't work on your phone. So why not make a DIY holder? You need to take a lot of old wine corks and then paint them as you like them. Then line all these up to create a base. The base needs to be sturdy and high enough for your phone to lean against. So we recommend stacking about 8 corks, 4 corks on top of the other to create a tall base. Then use 4 more corks to create the bottom part of the holder. You need to attach it to the base so that they are at the right angle. Then stick 4 corks on the other side to make it more sturdy. You can use craft glue to stick everything up. Make sure that all 3 parts are even, else the case might not do its job properly. At number 5, we have a very effective furniture polish. There are always guests who are really important or snobby, and we need to put our house at its best for the same. The whole house is clean, yet it does not look good because of how old and beaten the furniture looks. Getting furniture polished and using it properly can be very hard on our pockets and time-consuming. The best way to do this is to use essential oils. The lemon essential oil will polish your dark wood and even get rid of all of the stains and spots on the furniture. You can now show your chairs off without putting the plain clothes on them. Tea tree oil will polish it up and deter bugs on it. One point of caution though, if you want to polish a dining table or kitchen table, then make sure that the essential oil is fit for consumption, or at least some of it goes into your mouth, you won't get sick. Most of these oils are advised not to be consumed in any manner. Speaking of consumption, because of hack number 4, you can clean your microwave with safe solutions. So, let's all be honest here, none of us remember to clean the microwave properly after use once it cools off. So you always put it up for the next time unless you're Monica Geller. Well, even for all those Monicas out there, we have a cleaning hack that is much easier and safer than the market solutions. The market solutions are bound to contain harmful chemicals that will leave some residue and are unfit for consumptions if not thoroughly washed. So, all you need is one giant lemon, a 2-cup microwave-safe bowl, and a clean dish towel. Now you need to pour about a half cup of water into the bowl. Now pour all the juice inside the water. Do not worry about the seeds, they don't matter. Leave the lemon inside the bowl and now put it on the microwave tray. Now all you need to do is cook that solutions for 3 minutes on high power inside the microwave. Now what will happen is that the water is going to boil and fall over the whole microwave. This will spread the boiling solutions all over the microwave, and this will loosen up the gunk up. Lemon juice is a natural cleanser. This will clean the microwave all on its own. After 3 minutes are up, switch it off, but do not open it for another 5 minutes. The mist and the still boiling water will work a little more magic after the microwave has sat idle for 5 minutes. Open the door and carefully get the bowl out. Now take the dish towel and wipe all the gunk off. This has loosened all the dirt effectively, and your work is done in 10 minutes. Speaking of electronics, hack number 3 will help you always have a charged phone. The worst part about charging points and cables is that most often than not they are not made properly. The cable is often so short or the switchboard so high that you cannot put your phone anywhere. So you either leave it hanging or keep it on the top of the charger. Well, why not create a holder? First, take up any empty cream bottle. Now you need to cut the top half in such a way that it is shaped like a handle of the basket. Then cut a large enough hole in that basket using a paper cutter that your charger's pin passes through it. Next, you can paint or paste some color stuff on the holder. The bottom half must be shaped like a pouch to put your phone in. And now you can simply put this holder through your pin and now push the charger in. Hack number 2 will keep your walls crayon free. Simply dry the crayon marks off through a hairdryer for a few seconds. This will soften the whole thing up, and now you can wipe these off through a soft cloth. This hack will work in all sorts of wax crayons. Hack number 1 will not let sticky label marks on the furniture. These are an absolute nightmare and looks horrendous. So just take some drops of cooking oil on a cloth or cotton and rub the area with it. This will loosen it up, and you can easily remove it. So I hope you are aware of all of these useful hacks. If you like this video, then hit the like button and share the video with all. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, okay? Bye bye.